Daryl calling CQ for the Jerry L. Pettis VA Hospital Net in Loma Linda, California. CQ.
That's somebody tuning their transmitter. That's when you hear that. Hey, we're tuning up. VA Hospital, Loma Linda, California, CQ20. Whiskey 6, Victor Alpha Hotel, listening.
Kilo 6, Whiskey Kilo 7, Bravo Uniform X-ray.
Kilo 7, can you stand by? A Kilo 6 was real loud just before you. Kilo 6, come on back.
Kilo 6, Whiskey Kilo. This is Michael in Redding, California at the Redding Veteran Capita Radio Club. I checked in before.
K6WK.
Thank you very much for picking my call up. I don't have any topic to the net. I just want to check in, make sure you guys know I'm still alive up here in Redding and active and so forth like that. So I'll give it back here. This is Kilo 6 Whiskey Kilo, and your signal is 59 here in Redding.
Okay, K6WK, yeah, you dropped way down. You were nice and loud, but you dropped down to only about a 5 there at the last, right at the very end. Thanks for calling us. I got you in the logbook here, Monday through Friday from 9 to 11, and we're here at the VA hospital on the air. Thanks for calling us, Mike. I got you named as Michael here, so give me your, what is the name, by the way?
What is the what?
What's your name?
I didn't copy you.
What's your name?
Michael, yeah, but you can call me Mike or Mikey or Hey You or WizKid or whatever you want. Back to you.
Okay, yeah, I was looking at the name here when I put you into the logbook here, and it says Michael, and then so I just wanted to see if that's correct. Good enough. Hey, give us a call when you hear us. This is W6VAH. We're going to be clear with Kilo 6 Whiskey Kilo. Come on back.
CQ. This is Whiskey 6 Victor Alpha Hotel calling CQ for the Loma Linda Hospital Net from the Jerry L. Pettis Memorial VA Hospital.
Station calling CQ with 66 Colorado.
I copy Colorado. Can you give me a little bit more of that call sign, please?
Yeah, this is Sierra, Quebec. Romeo Papa, we're in central Colorado. We've got you at about a 5'9".
That's awesome. How's it going out there?
Yeah, we're up in the mountains. It's about 30 degrees and snowing. We're running a 20 and 40 meter dive from between 5 and 4. And
K7?
About a 5'9".
K7? KQR.
Yeah, you're a bit in the grass here, but I can read you. What city are you at?
We're about 70 miles away from Denver.
Yeah, several times I had to go back and forth from here, which is Los Angeles, to New York as I moved my family back there. I just love going through the Eisenhower Tunnel, and I loved just going to the Denver Zoo.
So you're good. You're mobile, right?
No, this is the Pettis Memorial VA Hospital Net, and we're in Loma Linda, California.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a really good copy on you here. We're just running this, as I said, to a dive. That's about it. We're running a G2 FPX10, and this band is pretty nice today. It's been on 17 installed, and 15, and
Yeah, we're doing this net for the veterans out there. Want to find out if you're a veteran.
Negative, I missed the call.
That's cool. We love talking to anybody. What is your profession?
Well, I've been declared about 4 years, but I've been in RF, computer, data networking, just about anything electronics. So, yeah, I've got somewhat of a background, definitely.
Well, my first computer was a ColecoVision, and I can't believe how far it's gone since then. Just crazy.
Well, my first computer was a yeah, it was a single board. I think it was a 5502 micro. Had about 1K of RAM, and I built the other 3K, so I had a whopping 4K of RAM, and I started with assembly language, and I went to basic, and so that was, but that must have been 40 years ago.
Well, you being in the business, it's just been amazing, probably with the things you've seen. One of the things that I started with was that old Sid Meier's Pirates game. And that's the very first thing that made me want to get a computer. And since then, it's like, I can't believe the stuff I can do now.
Yeah, it's advanced in that. The stuff that we have now, it's just incredible what it does. And people take it for granted. Anybody that grew up with it, really appreciates.
Right. It's so funny, too, because I still remember the transition from VHS to DVD, and now we're streaming. I just don't know. I don't see the future. I wish I could. I'd probably invest in it.
Yeah, I think it's with artificial intelligence, things are going to get really, really crazy. But yeah, you talked about VHS. I recall the battle between VHS and Beta, which obviously Beta lost. But quite honestly, Beta was a better format. It had a better picture than VHS, but somehow or another, the marketing on VHS or the availability of equipment just overwhelmed Beta. So it took off.
Well, there's one thing that's really cool. I think the DVD technology or the disc technology, what I do like about that is how permanent it is. If you have it, you can have as much digital as you want, but if it's permanent on a disc, it lasts. There's always going to be something that'll read it.
Comment? Roger that. It does last forever, but it's it looks like it's starting to go away with CDs and other discs. People just don't want to monkey around with that stuff anymore. It's just permanent as it is, and people would just rather stream it.
You're sure right about that. So go ahead, comment, and please give your call sign.
Yeah, the call is Kilowatt 6, Quebec Alpha Zulu. I'm here in Northern California. I just heard him talking about the beta controversy back in the early 80s, and definitely remember it well. And you're right, Beta had a much better picture than VHS. The problem was Sony would not release the rights for anybody to build any equipment to use the Beta format, and that's why it went belly up, because JVC said, well, anybody can build the VHS format, and we welcome it. So that's why they won. It's just like, if you guys remember the laser disc, that didn't last long. It had a great picture, but it didn't last long. Anyways, that was my comment. Happy New Year's, guys, and appreciate you letting me jump in. K6QAZ.
Well, now that you've said that, I've got to say the very first time that we started stealing signals from the sky was a gigantic parabolic antenna in the backyard, and my mom and dad were so proud of it. This is KO6. Disregard that. This is Whiskey 6 Victor Alpha Hotel.
California, call me CQ20, CQ20, Whiskey 6 Victor Alpha Hotel. Listening?
Kilo 7, Bravo Uniform X-Ray.
Kilo 7 Bravo Uniform X-Ray. Come on back.
Roger, Roger. I've got you 5959 into Utah, over.
Okay, gee, I'm not anywhere near Utah here. I'm pointed north, so nice. It's like I'm hearing you right off the side of the antenna here. What's the weather doing over there? It's going to be really warm here.
It's actually looking pretty good here right now. We haven't had any snow in a few days. Nothing sticks on the ground down the valley, but we got snow up on the mountain over.
Okay, snow up there though. I have a question about global warming, because a lot of people I talk to that get snow say it's not like it used to be. Is it different now? K7BXU.
Yeah, it's a whole lot different now than it was 20, 30 years ago.
See, that's what it was when I was in Wisconsin too. 25 years ago, I moved to California from Wisconsin. It was brutal on a lot of snow, and I talked to people back there, and they go, you know what, it's changed. It's not the same as when you lived here. It's just, we don't get as much snow.
Yeah, a couple of years ago here, we had record-breaking fall.
I scribble. You'll never be able to read my scribbling.
In California, when it dumped, we had a little over 900 inches up in the mountains. Was it 2 years ago now? Over.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a lot of snow. Wow. I wasn't into any kind of sports. That's why I shoveled too much of it, and January was brutal, below zero. It isn't anymore, they say.
Roger. Yeah, I just wanted to heard you in there. Thought I'd at least reach out and say hello. Again, this is Kilo 7 Bravo Uniform X-Ray. Name is Jody. Juliet Ocean Delta Yankee. Roger.
Okay, yeah, we're on the air. I don't know the time in Utah, probably the same, 9 to 11 California time, 9 to 11 Monday through Friday is the VA hospital in Loma Linda, California, which is 60 miles east of Los Angeles. Over.
Roger. I'm 60 miles east of LA. Right now it's 10:44, 9:44 your time in California. I'll go ahead and say 73. So yeah, like I said, I've got you at a 5'9", sounding good here in Utah. Over.
Okay, a solid 5'9", nice and clear also on my end. Thanks for calling us, but when you hear us, give us a call at Monday through Friday. We're 9 to 11 our time. This is W6VAH.
Okay, yeah, you're 5 and 5 here into Northern California. I'm in Shasta Lake, just north of Redding.
And we're about 70 miles west of Denver, up in the mountains. So we don't know if that helps or hurts, but we got a good copy on you.
Oh, okay, yeah, you've got a lot of mountain range in between us.
Yeah.
That sounds good for QRP.
You know, I just love the Shasta area. It's amazing, that lake. I got a chance to go to Shasta Dam, look at the penstocks and everything there. But I also love Colorado. I cannot believe how amazing it was to go through the Eisenhower Tunnel. In fact, the coolest thing there is that I had my kids, because I was big in science then, each go and urinate on each side of the mountain when we got to the peak, so they could know what watershed they were going into, the Pacific or the Atlantic.
Huh, that's interesting. I work for the Bureau of Reclamation at Shasta Dam, and a few years back, well, quite a few now, I went to Hoover, and I didn't realize that they charged for the tours. There's 4 different tours at different levels, different prices, and so forth. And I said, well, I work for the Bureau of Reclamation. Can you guys comp me a tour? Well, that's all privatized. That's not even run by the government. That's all the tours are privatized.
Huh.
So they did not want to give me a tour, but they finally, I whined enough that they finally did comp my wife and I a tour.
Yeah, I can hear that. Everything's privatized now. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, because there's economically, it makes sense for capitalism to make things move forward, but sometimes it can get irritating.
Yeah, we'll see if you still feel that way. With the well, I'm totally against privatizing the post office, and that's what it looks like this administration wants to do. We'll see what happens, one way or the other, I guess.
Yeah, you know, being in the middle of all this, just when you sit back and you think about what's going on, just keep watching, and there's arguments from both sides. So I totally understand where you're at. This is Whiskey 6 Victor Alpha Hotel.
Kilo 6, Quebec Alpha Zulu. Kilo Bravo.
Okay, there's all kinds of people. You didn't clear with this guy yet. There you go.
I've got 3 people there. Nice pile up. Kilo 6 Quebec Alpha Zulu. Go ahead.
Oh, that's who you've been talking to. Sorry. I'm going to jump out of here because there's other guys that want to check in. So 7-3, Happy New Year, and thanks for picking me up. K6QAZ.
Well, you got it. You have a 5-9 day. I'm clear with you. Other calling stations, please give your call sign.
Kilo Bravo 7 Golf Country.
Yeah, I got Kilo Bravo 7 Golf Foxtrot Lima.
QSL, ready to do it. Currently I'm in Monroe, Washington. Stationary mobile, if you will. I've got an icon set out here in a truck that I sent the public from. And I stepped into this just before, and I heard you on this morning. Fine signal here, by the way. 5 at 9. I'm running 95 watts, and I have an 8-inch cord splitter and about an 8-foot whip on the back of the truck.
Yeah, about where is that? And I don't know where Monroe is. Put in relationship to Seattle.
Okay, we're about, this is about 18 miles east of Everett on Highway 2, and my home CPA is told us it's about 23 miles northeast of Seattle as the crow flies.
My son was in the Coast Guard up there. He was at the Coast Guard station. I can't remember what it is right now. Oh, Angeles, Port Angeles. And I think it's beautiful up there.
Oh yeah, no complaints. Retired Air Force, retired out of Fairtown in Fort Base, and finally was able to get a job down in the United States. So, anyway, the conference is tuning off the radio here a little bit. I'll say 73. I appreciate the QSL and have a 5-day on the band. This is Kilo Bravo 7 Golf clear. 73.
Yeah, this is Whiskey 6 Victor Alpha Hotel, and we're clear with Kilo Bravo 7 Golf Fox Lima.
Real quick, what was the signal strength?
Yeah, I've got you at like a 5.7. You're a little bit in the grass, but it's looking good.
And your operator?
Yeah, my name's Gary, and I'm here as a trainee, along with Daryl, my Jedi Master.
Okay, my goodness, and this is my final. Okay, 73.
Before you go, I just want to let you know, Everett, I was a teacher, and I read a story about the Everett school system and how they saved the salmon stream. And I read that every year for 11 years. And when you said Everett, it sort of tickled me.
Well, I taught in the Pulpit School District, and I just Pulpit House was at Everett on Highway 2.
Well, I'm retired now, and I'm just loving it. So this is Whiskey 6 Victor Alpha Hotel, 73, or standing by.
Whiskey 5, Mike Hotel Golf.
Go ahead, Whiskey 5, Mike Hotel Golf.
Well, good morning, W5VAH. Name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. I usually run the N5VA out on Mondays with Bob over there. And how are you doing this morning, over?
I am blessed more than others. I just am a lucky man to be able to do this. I'm retired. I don't have to like be a Walmart greeter or anything like that. I'm just really, really lucky. And I love New Mexico.
Well, I'm glad you love it. We love it too. We've been here about 40 years. I think I heard you said you're a teacher, or was a teacher. I was a band teacher for 33 years, middle school, here in Albuquerque, and loved it also.
We're talking like Mr. Mark's Opus kind of thing?
Again, I'm sorry.
Roger, Mr. Mark's Opus from the, Mr. Holland's Opus. You guys are amazing. Band teachers being able to get the skills across to these kids and all these different instruments. Wow.
Well, thanks for the kind words. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So, what is your name? I didn't copy that over.
Yeah, I'm Gary, and I have Daryl, my Jedi Master. He's guiding me on what I'm doing here, and he's also logging.
Okay, very good. Nice to meet you. Again, my name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and we're that controller on Mondays at 5 p.m. Appreciate what you're doing out there, and you sound really young. You said you're retired?
Yeah, I spent 16 in the Air Force. I was wearing that blue beret, and then Clinton decided he needed to reduce the force, and so